The Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. They'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Buffalo starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Play action here on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Good route running by that receiver on the corner. Was able to make a sharp break and run toward that open hole in the defense.
It's an out route. Catch made. Physical run earns the 1st down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Bruins. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground. It's Hayden. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayden. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. On first down, it's play action. Looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Catch hauled in here over the middle, and it's good for a first down with a 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And they'll run run it out of the shotgun. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Here comes the bunch formation. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Bruins come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. And the back now goes in motion. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 94 sets a kickoff.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Hayden. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Lewis. Makes the catch. It's Hayden. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. Hand off to the single back. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Now it's second down here.
Single.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Hayden. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. He's looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Leading on the run game here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He'll hand it off. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press here. The defense backing away. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. The receiver makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Punt over the middle. It's Thomas.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And he'll set up to throw. Pass caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
UCLA, number 33.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.